So, what do you mean you're that way? You're supposed to rotate the other way. I'm gonna just leave you like this anyway. I hope it works. I hope so. Okay, so this is part 2. So I've already done this one here. And I'm just thinning them because they're too thick. And I'm having trouble weaving them properly. I'll put it back in front of the heater again. You don't wet birch bark to make it move, you heat it. I hope this orientation is not all messed up. I hope you don't have to turn your head sideways. You know, turning your head sideways is probably good for you. How often do you turn your head sideways? Pretty hot. It's hot on my fingers. I don't know why it didn't rotate. Anyway, okay, so now let's see if we can do this. Helps to have long fingernails. You don't need as many tools. See where these lintels are, these little cracks. Those are where the bark will split. All right, I have to lean back, so you have to come down here. Where's my hand? Okay. Now I gotta be careful here where you cross that thing. The fold. That's where it wanted to break last time. Remember, you're pulling the thicker side away from the thinner side. Okay, look at that. We did it. All right, now maybe we can make this little basket. Can even turn it backwards on this side. But you know, you could scrape this first and you could oil it. Okay, so we're going to go over and under with that first one. And then over this one. Okay. And now you're going to go. You don't want your bark split. So you're going to go over this one. And then this one is going to go through here. No, wait. No, I did it wrong. This one goes through there. Sorry, you probably saw that, right? And then it goes over this one. through that one. Now we'll shove them down a little bit. This one's going to go over that one. See how well we can shove them down. And then this one is going to go inside that again. It is so much harder than it looks, or than it looked. You can see it would be very hard to do this with more than 3 pieces. This is a little difficult here. But at the same time, you're making a whole little package in just a few minutes, so it's a lot less time consuming than making a whole basket, even if it is a bit difficult to do it here at the beginning or at the end. You realize it's almost done, eh? One thing left to do. Okay, so there we have it now. You can pull them down. Do you think it looks good with it turned backwards like this, or do you think it would have been better the other way? Okay, I guess this did not need to be cut so far. So there's your little basket. Ta-da! In Scandinavia, they hang these on the Christmas tree. Now we could make it smaller, but then you're probably going to have those problems. Anyway, so if you wanted to make something with it, but much bigger, so that you could actually use it for something, you could. Or you could do it, let's see if we can do it. Well, let's try using these other ones to make a different one. So here's one this has already been split, hasn't it? See, if I could do it with this one, that would work, but this one's broken. How do we do this now? Let's see. I go over, under, over. Oh yeah, it's easier if it's broken on the end. Come on, go through there. Over. I guess you'd say inside of. This goes over and this goes in the middle. This goes over. Okay, we're not going to do that. Anyway, you've had your lesson, so on you go. We only have one left. My other one broke. This one was too skinny. You could make a really little one. See, now on here, you see where these two are inside, it doesn't matter. This is the one that would hold it together if you were to do it that way. So let's try it. We'll make them all the same color this time. Okay, so we're going to do it again. You can see where we've got to go. We've got to go. This one on the bottom is going to go over that, and then those are going to open up, one on each side. Oh man, how come it's so hard? In there, out there, and in there. Ha, we can do it like that. Okay. And then this one is gonna go the opposite. Or no, it's the same. In there, out there, and in there. And then this one is gonna go over, over, and in, and in, and over, and over. And that one is over. And then this one is going to go, this is the only thing that's going to hold everything together. It's just a little bit on the end. Inside. Why I'm doing this part when it's broken is just to show you what is possible. Over this one, didn't make it. Over you go. Careful, careful. Don't break. And then it goes in there. There, it's almost easy and simple thing to do. Except the part that isn't. And then you tidy it up, you know, push it to the edges. See, when I cut the spaces between them, I cut them too big. All right, so now we have that. Look, we have a fence for the barn. Finally, we know how to make fences. Okay, now we can get to work making fences for the barn. Okay, so here we have two. One is a fence. You know, we could actually cut that there because, or it holds the fence, it's a corner. So if we wanted to make this into a fence, all we'd have to do is cut one side, you see? So we've gone from making a basket to making a fence. And if this has got too big a sides, you can trim them down. We might as well trim them down. There, that looks more like a little heart. And there you have it. Oops. This is kind of a tricky thing to do, isn't it? It's pretty simple. It doesn't take much bark. You can make this when you're sitting out in the woods and you happen to find a little piece of birch bark, there you have it. You can make a fence, or you can make a basket. Or if you don't break them, you have 2 baskets. Wouldn't that be nice? I think Desmond would really appreciate this little fence. And Maya would appreciate this little basket. Okay, well, there you go. You can do this at home. You saw it here last. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to say it that way. You saw it here last. You can do this at home. Results may differ. I like saying you saw it here last. Better than I saw it here first. You don't know when people saw things first. Anyway, there you go. Ta-da! So we'll see you later. Gotta go. In fact, I think I'll just sit around and talk to you in another video. Goodbye. Where's that button? There it is. Won't do it. Let's see, we have to turn you this way. Goodbye, Zephyr. Hey, who was here? Oh, look, we had people here. Oh, look at that. Zephyr top 3. You're from Scandinavia, aren't you? Yay, good job. Ha, thank you. Fences are good too. I know, it's not cute. Hi, Nancy. Danny from New Jersey. Wow, Danny, I haven't heard from you in years and years. Wow. I remember, what was your name before? Unless that is, you are not that person. But there was a Danny from New Jersey. Good job, Nancy. They're very cute. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Goodbye. You can make them and hang them on your Christmas tree. Do your friends do that? Okay, so we're on our way. Goodbye. Saw it here last. You can do this at home. Results may differ. Yes. Okay, that's good. I forget. You're probably in my little yellow book. I have a little yellow book with YouTube people's phone numbers and things. Isn't that cute? Nice fence.